2017। गुड इवनिंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक। आज हम 2017 गेट के 5 क्वेश्चंस के बारे में बात करेंगे। गेट 2017 में आए हुए क्वेश्चंस, जिनमें से 5 मैं आज डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है वो न्यूमेरिकल है, ठीक है। न्यूमेरिकल है यानी एनएटी टाइप है, और इसमें पूछा क्या गया है, इसमें एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी के बारे में पूछा गया है। बताइए एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी क्या होगी। अगर आपके पास एक्सप्रेशन जो दे रखी है वो ये दे रखी है कि ln k इज इक्वल टू -5000 अपॉन t प्लस x, यहाँ कुछ दे रखा है, ठीक है। तो आपको क्या करना है, एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी निकालनी है। निकालनी किस में है, किलो जूल पर मोल में निकालनी है, ठीक है। तो आप क्या करोगे, आपको ये पता है अरहेनियस इक्वेशन क्या होती है। अरहेनियस इक्वेशन क्या होती है, k इज इक्वल टू a e की पावर माइनस ई ए अपॉन आर टी होता है। उसका अगर ln लो, नेचुरल लॉग लो, तो ln k हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा ln a, फिर माइनस का ई ए अपॉन आर टी, ठीक है। तो माइनस का ई अपॉन आर टी जो है ये दे रखा है आपको, ठीक है। x जो है वो ये है ही, जो ln a है वो x है, ln k तो ln k है ही। अगर कंपेयर करते हैं तो हमें क्या पता चलता है, ई ए अपॉन आर टी माइनस का इज इक्वल टू -5000 अपॉन टी। अब यहाँ पर बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं, एक गलती कर देते हैं कि r की कौन सी वैल्यू रखनी है। जो r की वैल्यू रखनी है वो आपको ई ए की यूनिट जो पूछी है उससे पता चलेगी। किलो जूल पर मोल में पूछा है, किलो जूल पर मोल में जो r की जो वैल्यू होती है 8.314 इंटू टी ई ए माइनस इज इक्वल टू -5000 अपॉन टी। टी से टी कैंसिल, माइनस से माइनस कैंसिल, ई ए इज इक्वल टू 5000 इंटू 8.314, ये आपकी वैल्यू आ जाएगी लगभग 41.57 किलो जूल पर मोल। ये आपकी ई ए की वैल्यू आ गई। इसको आपको रखना है एनएटी में और आपका आंसर ठीक हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो ये तो आपका था एनएटी का क्वेश्चन। एक क्वेश्चन आया हुआ था ग्रीन, जो बायो इनऑर्गेनिक का क्वेश्चन था। जो ग्रीन पिगमेंट होता है प्लांट्स में, उसके अंदर मेटल कौन सा होता है और उसका जो स्केलेटन होता है, स्ट्रक्चर का स्केलेटन होता है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, ठीक है। तो क्वेश्चन क्या था, क्वेश्चन ये था जो ग्रीन पिगमेंट होता है, ग्रीन पिगमेंट जो होता है प्रेजेंट इन प्लांट्स, उसके अंदर मेटल जो होता है वो कौन सा है, और जो आपका स्ट्रक्चर है, स्ट्रक्चरल कंपोनेंट है, वो क्या होगा, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, ठीक है। मेटल जो होता है वो आपका मैग्नीशियम होता है +2 स्टेट में, और जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है उसको क्लोरीन रिंग बोलते हैं, क्लोरीन रिंग स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट होता है। तो ये जो ऑप्शन में था ये आपका करेक्ट ऑप्शन था। आपको मेटल बताना था मैग्नीशियम +2, एंड दैट सिस्टम विच इज हैविंग दैट क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट इन इट इज कॉल्ड द क्लोरीन, ठीक है। क्लोरीन एंड दैट मैग्नीशियम +2, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज फ्रॉम नेम रिएक्शन, जो कि आपकी इनोलेट केमिस्ट्री है। वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द इनोलेट केमिस्ट्री। Let us see what the question says. Question is like this. You have a compound. Okay. This is from inolate chemistry. Okay. So you have to just know the difference between the questions which are being asked. Okay, that's not from inolate chemistry. This question is from your reagent part. Okay, so you have given this as the reactant, and in the product side we have a structure like this. So that's your structure. Okay, in that reactant side you have this product side, and your product is having no double bond in this position. So we have a missing double bond which is not being present in this product. So they are what the question asks you is what type of reagent is being put here on that arrow that you will get this product from that reactant. Okay, so the correct option will be the lithium liquid ammonia. This reagent is basically used to dissolve the double bond, and this reagent will attack that double bond which is in conjugation. Like in this reactant, you can see this double bond is in conjugation with this reactant, or you can say the carbonyl. You have a double bond which is in conjugation with this. So the liquid ammonia will dissolve this double bond and you will get that product. So it is that simple. In the reactants or a reagent chapter, you need to understand all the reagents, and you have to remember them and apply them in questions like these. Okay, so the next question is actually from a name reaction, which is your inorganic chemistry. Okay, these all questions are basically from your JM syllabus, so they are not covering so much of it, so you can solve them easily. The reactant is this negative. Okay, there is no negative present in the question initially, but after you solve this you will have that negative charge. Okay, so you have OMe here, and you have another reactant which is like this. Okay, and you have a base sodium OMe, and then you have H OMe. Okay, first you have given this base and then you have this. So what will you do? You know that when a base will react with an enolate compound, then it will generate a negative charge, and this base will abstract that hydrogen and you have a negative charge here. So finally what this base will do, it will abstract this hydrogen and you have a negative charge here. Okay, you can see that you have a negative charge here. So it's a shortcut, it's not that full mechanism, but you can do it like this. Okay, the negative charge is there, here, and this negative charge will attack on this conjugated system like this. Okay, this will attack on this double bond, this double bond will shift there, and this double bond will shift on the oxygen. The negative charge will come on the oxygen. So what will be the final product? Final product will be seen like this. This bond will form, this double bond is being placed here, and O will have that negative charge, and this O. Okay, so the base, the first reactant which is base will give you product like this, but you have this also. So it will behave like giving this H positive, and this H positive will finally come handy and give you product. Okay, I'll rub this and form your final product. So what will be the procedure? Your base will abstract that hydrogen and give you negative charge. This negative charge attack on this conjugated system and give you product like this, and then you have MUH. So that H positive will neutralize your negative charge. Just wait a minute, I'll give, okay, this negative charge will come again on this position, and this double bond will come on this carbon, and we have that negative charge here. So this negative charge can be neutralized by hydrogen. Okay, so you have this as your final product. Okay, this is your final product. Okay, moving on the next question, we have a question from electrocycle. Pericyclic reaction. Have you heard the name? What is pericyclic reactions? Pericyclic reactions are those reactions which take place in the presence of heat and light, and you have some barrier element or another Diels-Alder reactions and many more reactions in it. So you have a reactant, like the reactant is given like this. 1 second. Okay? Sorry for that disturbance. Okay, so we are discussing about electrocyclic reactions. So we have given two reactants, and we are being asked what will be the product. So is it gonna be easy or it is very difficult? Let's see. So we have this diene, okay, and we have a dienophile. This is a example of Diels-Alder reaction, diene and dienophile. So dienophile and diene are being placed. What will be the product? So we have many options. One thing you need to know is that whenever we have such kind of reaction, like this bond will go up like this will bring on like this, and this double bond will shift here, then you will see a bond formation taking place like this. Okay, and you have double bond here and D and D. Okay, what really this question is asking you is that what will be the stereochemistry of this D's? Okay, is they will be they are it present here in a trans, cis, or a mixture of trans and cis? So what you need to know is that whenever there is an alkene present and you have specified the stereochemistry of that alkene, you can see it is basically a cis type. Both the D's are placed upward. So if the stereochemistry of dienophile is cis, the product will always become cis. So cis product is your right answer, which is option number D in your GATE 2017. So thank you so much for watching this video. We have covered 5 questions of GATE 2017 with some disturbance in between. So keep learning and join me next time when I will give you more 5 questions, whether they are being from 2016 or 2017. There can be any paper. Okay, so you need not to worry about that. You just need to focus on these questions, and I'll be here for you next time. Thank you so much.